Hi, my name is Tiffany Bankhead and I work for Specialized Claim Solutions. Today I'm training you on how to take the proper photos and get the correct angles so you can show the damage and all the adjuster wants to see of the vehicle. Alright, first and foremost, make sure you have your clipboard with your scope sheet on it so you can take notes as you go. You want your camera make sure you have it set to the lowest settings, resolution settings, and you also want to be able to time and date stamp, and you want your pocket rod in order to measure the damage. First, we're going to start off with our front and back and four corners. Just follow me as I take my photos. I want to make sure that I'm at the same level that the vehicle is parked at, so if I need to, I'm going to squat down so that I can get as much of the vehicle in the frame as possible. Next, I'm going to get the corners of each angle of the back of the vehicle. Again, I might need to squat down if the vehicle is lower to the ground. The main focus that I want is from the very front to the right rear corner so that I get the vehicle in the majority of the frame of my picture. Alright, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now, it doesn't matter where the damage is, you want to make sure you get all angles of the vehicle every time. This will help the adjuster when reviewing the claim. Next, I'm going to the front of the vehicle to do the same. I'm going to take a straight-on shot of the front and make sure I get from the roof to the very bottom of the street. And I'm going to take each angle. Again, I want to make sure I get the full side, the full length of the car as well as the front. So I'm going to be standing at a perpendicular angle to the corner of the vehicle. And on the other side, okay, next I want to make sure that I get my mileage and my VIN photos. So I'm going to ask the owner to turn on the vehicle if necessary. It might be helpful to open the car first.
I read or watch all the...
Alright, I want my picture of the mileage to be straight on and make sure it's not blurry. You want to be able to see it clearly. Double check to make sure you can read the mileage in your photo. Next, I'm going to get a picture of the VIN. It's usually located on the inside of the door or the sail panel. Here again, I'm going to make sure I take a steady photo so it's not blurry. Finally, we want to move on to the damage. I check my claim to make sure I know what I'm taking a picture of, make sure it's related to the loss, and I see that the damage is to the right rear of the vehicle. First, I want to get a measured photo. I'm going to put my scope sheet down. Get my pocket rod out. And take a measured shot. Make sure you get the bottom of the pocket rod where it touches the ground, so that way they can get an accurate read. Once you get a picture of it touching the ground, if necessary, take another picture so they can read the numbers where it measures up. Now I can see my damage is right here, and it's fairly minor, so I'm only going to take one picture of the damage and make a note about it, that it's not very deep, so I only need one shot. I want to get an angle where I can see the damage the easiest, and I want to make sure I get in the full frame of the picture. And to show that there's not further extensive damage, I might need another picture from the other side. And there you have it. Taking proper photos of a vehicle during an auto inspection.